There we go. Right. Can you hear me? Right, I think that's the volume up. It's cool. Good that you're there, Stacey. Keep me right. Oh, I don't need that. I'll get it sorted. I'm live. Whew, it's been a funny old day. Funny old day. Right. Hello. We are back. Hello, Christine, Cornelia. So back to normal. Back to normal. So we shall get cracking. I hope everybody's fine and life's treating you well. So we've got Cornelia. Are you still with us? So I do see your name up there. Christine, I don't see your name up on the list, but you came up on the thingy. Yeah, I can see you on there, Christine, but I don't see you on the list. Never mind, stay where you are. We'll go with you, and if Cornelia comes in, then we'll get Cornelia. So I was going to say, Christine, would you understand that it's been a little bit of a battle? You're going through this to achieve this, okay? So you're working on, would you understand if I says thinking outside the box for things to move forward? And but it's been quite a bit of hesitancy. There's been quite a bit of hold-ups, if you can take it that way. And it's working to move forward to get what you're wanting to achieve. Because you're progressing. And when you're progressing, you are coming to the end of the tunnel. So things is ticking along, but not at the speed that you want. If you can understand it that way, Christine, because I don't see you at all in the charts, and I don't know why the charts isn't working, which is very unusual for this, because it's usually on the oh wow, there's more than just one. And hi Elizabeth, Kelly, I'm back, Kelly. I'll see you on Thursday. Cornelia, I'll get to you in a minute because I didn't see you on the list, so I'm doing Christine, so you're right after Christine because your 2 cards is here, okay? And so Christine, I want to say that with you've been doing a lot of thinking, okay? But a lot of thinking that can be good, but can be bad because we can overthink and we can put problems in where they don't need to be. Hi, Joe, Megan. And so I'm reading for Christine just now, Cornelia, and then I'll be on to you, okay? And I want to say that, but thinking outside the box to make things happen. Now, the creativity side is, would you understand that it's making changes in and around you, Christine, wherever you've disappeared to, because you were there a few minutes ago. Hi, KBZ. I can only say apologies because I think the internet's playing up a little. And so, all right, okay then, so you're coming up on screen. Right, so I'll keep an eye on this bit for you because I don't see you on my chat. And it's, yes, because it's progression to finishing. And would you understand that you have been thinking of, I want to say, changes in and around you? And it's like 1 step forward, 2 steps back. And would you understand that changes within the home as well? Because I kind of feel that there's a lot of changes coming, a lot of changes to get you to the progression to completion which you're looking for. needing energy as well, so getting an injection of energy, because it's all been pretty tiring, isn't it? And especially around the head, because I'm kind of feeling like tension headaches with you, Christine. And but trying to keep the balance going as well. Now, when you look at the 9 upside down, you've got the 6, and the 6 is coming in with a stability, but there's just something missing. You're not quite there, but you are aiming for it. Once things is completed, once you've sorted things out and you've progressed to where you want, you will find a bit more peace coming in, if you can take it that way, Christine. And but it is positive. It's positive, and it's keep focus in front. Okay, try not to be pulled backwards. Keep focus in front, but very positive on the whole. Okay, because you're coming from this to this. Okay, and I hope it made sense, and thank you for working with me. Right, Cornelia, I've got your 2 cards here. I sound as if I'm shouting. So, Cornelia, would you understand that from past to now, it's been challenges for you as well, but matters of emotions and relationships. And this is also coming in with the friendship level as well. But I kind of feel that within emotions, there's been a break here. There's been a break. And it's sort of like a pause moment. So there's been a lot of thinking being done in and around you, Christine, Cornelia. And sorry, I'm just catching some names. And hi, Christine M. Oh, God. Now gone and lost my pen. Aren't we having fun today? Yes, of course we are. So, Cornelia, yes. So I want to say that as far as matters of the heart's concerned, it's been very, very challenging over the past few years, Ken. But look at the movement here. There's been a lot of changes in and around, and bringing in the 7 that you've needed answers. And would you understand that where you've been asking questions and not getting very much answers, that you finally got what you were looking for, if that makes sense, Cornelia? Because I just feel slight contentment with this half of the card. And it just focuses on the movement forward to get you to now. And getting you to now, hi Donna, getting you to now, I want to say that you are finding the stability, but there's a bit of boredom coming in there, you know. You're aiming for what you are needing, but just something missing, and you're looking for something a bit more coming in, with always in your thoughts, always in your mind, but also needing to take action as well, if you can take it that way, Cornelia, because I don't see you in the chat. You've kind of disappeared. And but bringing in that balance as well, because you've got that lovely balance, but you've got that lovely space in between to bring your ideas and fruition into the mix, if I can put it that way. And but you're chugging along quite nicely. All the bad stuff in the past, emotions in the past, focus forward and move forward. And sorry if I'm a bit stuttery, but my husband's standing there. And I think I've already put your name down. I'm putting you down twice, Crystal. And so it's just bringing in that contentment, can I say? You're looking for contentment, if you can take that. So I hope that made sense, Cornelia. and thank you for working with me. Oh, I want to reach it with the sticks. If it was open a little bit further, I could. And so, Elizabeth, are you still with us? Elizabeth. Just looking to see if Elizabeth's with us. Elizabeth, are you still with us? If not, I've got your card there so that I'll give you a little emoji because I don't know what's happening on the chat. It's sticky, but it could just be my right. Let me see how that does. See if I'm getting anything now. Yeah, it's been a long, slow fight, Cornelia, but the door's wide open, ready to go through and then shut everything behind you because you're achieving what you are needing, okay? If that makes sense. Thank you for working with me. Elizabeth's got a little emoji. Kelly, are you still with us? Keep getting that song. These are my mountains, this is my glen. Something of childhood will see me again or something. Kelly, Kelly. You've got time's running out or it's time. Okay? I am, thank you. Hands are dirling and the leggies is dirling, but the kitchen's back to normal. And because I want to say that you've got choices and decisions to make where the where the timer's ticking. And but you're aiming for just that peace. Aiming for that peace. And would you understand? Persevere, keep going, because you've come too far to give up. If you're timing here, ask for an extension, and you would understand that the money is floating about up here. So it's like you're bringing in ideas and fruition and how to sort of like enhance prosperity, but it's just out of reach, and it's making the ideas work for you. But there's a calm in and around you, and the blue coming in with energy and with water as well. So it's like cleansing, facing within and releasing. Spirit definitely in and around you, Kelly, and you would know that they are around you a lot more at this moment, because I want to say that they're making their presence quite known in and around you, and but you're welcoming it. You're welcoming it, and it's giving you peace of mind knowing that they are still in and around you. And if you look at the bottom of the timer here, can you see that? Is it the hammer hand or something? The hammer hand. So looking for that peace. But would you understand where you need to sweep things clean, Kelly? Because I just feel the witch's broom and sweeping things clean. Yes, Kelly Francis. Oh, of course, yeah, Kelly's with an IE, and then, oh no, you're Kerry. You're Kerry. It's Kerry. You are two in front of you, Kerry. Okay. And so it's like having a clean sweep, Kelly. I'm getting tongue-tied today. Hello, Eva. Good to see you. And so it's a clean breast of it. And because once you get that sorted out, then you'll find new opportunities, new doors opening. But you know what needs a clean sweep, okay? You know. And so it's just taking that action on it. And thank you for working with me. I hope it made sense, Kelly, although I'm not seeing the charts very well. And so Joe Megan, are you still with us? Joe Megan. Looking for Joe Megan. Hello, Joe. Would you understand where you're needing to trust your intuition, your gut? Would you understand a tingling in and around your gut area, Joe? Because I feel that you are being guided and you are being pushed, and but it's kind of like, isn't it? Am I being, am I getting a bit of help here? I want to bring autumn in for you because there's importance in and around autumn, but there's also birthdays in autumn, Joe, and that colours of autumn as well makes your soul sing, the nature and out walking. But I want to take you outdoors anyway, and I want to take you back to childhood as well, where always outdoors, various locations. Various locations. I want to give you rivers, I want to give you waterfalls, I want to give you lakes, I want to give you lochs, and it's all coming in with the cleansing and the energy. Healing coming in and around you as well, Joe. So you must have been asking for it or you're needing it. And but you also give it as well. But would you understand that the keyhole, new opportunities, and kind of holding yourself back, and because it's a bit of bringing in self-belief and for that way forward. It's trusting you. You know your own body, you know your own self, and you know the way forward. And it's bringing in that sort of like movement for you as well. But it's listen to your gut because it'll never let you down. Okay, but lots of energies coming in that autumn time. Enjoy what's there. Enjoy the elements. Enjoy. Would you understand that there's a celebration to come in autumn, Joe? Because I just feel that like the dancing leaves, that there's a bit of dancing going to be going on. If you can take it that way, because I just feel that there's just something. It's like happy, happy. I've got that. I can't remember the group, but you know that happy, 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 happy talk. So whether it's family reconnecting or going visiting, but I just feel that there's happiness coming in. And within, oh, your birthday's in autumn, cool. So would that be a family get together? Because I just feel happy talk, happy talk, and but something to look forward to. But enjoy the autumn colours and enjoy what you get out of the autumn and get yourself back out into the outdoors, okay? Because nature is healing and nature is strength. Okay, so I hope that made sense and thank you for working with me. KWZ, are you still with us? And happy birthday when it comes. They're beautiful, aren't they? They're uplifting. And it's what the soul needs. What the soul needs. KWZ, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I don't know what you're getting, but we shall just stick our fingers in and see what we get. KWZ, hearing messages from spirit. Would you understand that you're working hard on this, but would you understand as well that you've got the sensations and you know that there's more to life and there's more to death? And because I'm just feeling learning, I'm feeling an interest, I'm feeling I've got tons and tons and tons of questions. And I just feel that this card is giving a message back to you that doesn't matter how much questions or excitement or investigations you wish to do, don't let someone knock you off and have you self-doubting, if you can take it that way, KWZ. Because I want to say that it's like spirit is letting you know that they're very much in and around you and very much helping at this moment. They've heard you, they're listening, and they're helping. Letters from heaven as well. So would you understand that there's been thoughts on a letter that was written to heaven? And I want to say for a lady in spirit, and because it's like, oh, did she get it? Did she not? Sort of thing, you know, because I'm just got the little heart over the chest here, and the heartfelt words as well. Blue butterfly transformation. So it's now your time to transform and be all you can be. It's taken that next step. Flowers, flowers is good symbols as well, but flowers is very much connected to the lady in spirit as well. I want to give you poppies. Poppies make you smile. Iris, I want to give the name Iris as well. I want to give you the roses, sunflowers. Keep looking towards the light, keep looking towards the sun, and growing and being all you can be, because they survive under anything. I want to give you tulips and connections to Amsterdam, but I also want to take you where you would have had a patch in the corner of the garden full of tulips, marigolds, beautiful orange marigolds coming in with the that energy for you as well, and queasy, queasy, kiwizi, and bringing in the yellow flowers as well for upliftment and learning. Okay, it's just grabbing what you can out of life and stop second doubting yourself. Okay, there's connections there, there's an awakening there, and there's a movement forward as well, if that makes sense, Queasy. As I say, I don't know what's happening with the chat here, to be honest with you, and because it's it's weird, and but I hope that made sense, and thank you for working with me. But hard work's paying off. Kerry, it's now you, honey bun. Kerry. Why are you banging your head against a brick wall, Kerry? Because I keep telling everybody it hurts and it leaves a mark. I'm bringing in relationships and I'm bringing in emotions here. And would you understand, Kerry, that life in and around you just now is like a roller coaster? And oh dearie me, I can't mind the lead singer of the group. You know, roller coaster. Don't fight it. And because it just feels that you're trying to flog a dead horse, if you can understand it that way, Kerry. And I want to say that I'm bringing in a lot of love for you as well, because you've been too harsh on yourself. So it's to give yourself that self-love, can I say? And because a lot of times you don't get it back, but you can give for yourself. Okay. And but for the matters of the heart and the emotions, cleanse. Okay. There's a lot of things that you need to let go from the past to now, and try not to make things bigger than what they are, because stability, you've got stability coming in. You've also got that questions coming in, and you've also got that gaining knowledge in situations in and around, because would you understand that you are not getting the full story, the full picture to make sense? So it's I want to say that you're looking for stability and you're almost there. It's just in reaching distance, always in your thoughts, and looking for ways forward, and which is You will manage if you stop banging your head against a brick wall, because that kind of stops you. And but positivity moving forward, okay? And yes, don't be panned off by half-hearted stories, okay? You're entitled the answers. So it's like it's not like keeping a hold of them and diving. Ask your questions, but let them know that you know that it's not right and there's something being hidden from you, if that makes sense. And because you deserve the answers, if that makes sense for you, Kerry. But keep progressing forward and you will get to the bottom of it if you can take it that way. And thank you for working with me. Crystal, I see that you've just popped in with the 3 hands. Hi, 3 hands. So, Crystal, they don't seem to want to work with the tarot cards today. So I'm just going with the flow, whatever they're making a difference. Crystal, would you understand that at times you feel as if it's like inadequate and things not appreciated? Because I've got to say that you're a light and an inspiration to people in and around you. And this is the card from Spirit to let you know that you're doing a good job. Okay? Because it just feels that you've got questions as well and you've got doubts. Oops, missing all these lovely people coming in. Right. And good afternoon. Is it Lael? Lael? And yes, Amanda, there's 3 in front of you. Keep shining. Stop letting life and people take that light away from you. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. And lots of negativity in and around. And lots of emotions, heart. And but would you understand? The lips are sealed. It's like you've lost that voice to make yourself be heard. You've got a lot of energy coming in. The water is absolutely gushing. So there's a lot of energy coming in for you, but there's also grounding as well. Lots of healing coming in and around you as well. And it's time for you to shine. Time for you to shine. So this is you taking your step forward. Okay? And oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. That's harsh on itself. That'll be your emotions. That'll be your emotions. But you've got the strength inside you, okay? And think how far you have come and how much you have coped. And then take that next step forward, okay? And your inner light shines far and wide. And accept the healing from Spirit. Accept that healing coming in. And I wish you peace, and I hope that you find your next journey of happiness. And I'm sorry to hear that. And I hope that made sense. And thank you for working with me, Crystal. Now, I can't remember, you did say a while ago what your name was, Dominator, but I can't remember what your name was. Are you still with us, Dominator? If not, we'll give you a little emoji. And if you come back in, we will reconnect. Christine M. Looking for Christine M. Come in. Your time's up. Christine Miraz. Marie's, I think it is. Christine M. You're normally known as Christine 2. Where are you? We'll give you a little emoji, and then if you come in, we will get back to you. There you are. You've just popped in time. After me giving you a little emoji as well. I'm joking. I'm joking. Oof. Right. 2 jokers. Okay. One from the past. It has been quite a struggle, but you've risen above it. You've got that infinity 8. So that is bringing you in peace, and it's bringing in you in the connection as well. Things you've worked hard for has started to pay off, if you can take it that way. And oh dear, you would understand that would you understand it's all about decisions, all about decisions and taking that next step forward. But sometimes it feels as if the wheels in motion from a few years ago is sort of like um well, you're next, Donna. Cycling, but it's like this, and it's really hard because I'm going up an incline like this, you know. And so it's been a lot of lessons learned, and it's been a lot of struggle to get to where you are now. But by gum, it's paying off, paying off. You've been given that authority of business, like the authority to stand up and be heard, and authority to delegate. Okay, now delegate is strong. Okay, there's no I in team. It's also bringing in money, and it's bringing in career as well. So there's been quite a few changes in and around you there as well. But would you understand that you now feel, can I say, secure, and you now feel content? And it's like finding that inner peace and finding that security. And but it's been a lot of work to get there. So you need to give yourself a great big pat in the back, Christine. Okay. Still some things to iron out, but it's there. It's there. And the 2 jokers together just shows you how hard a journey it's been. So I hope that made sense. And thank you for working with me, Christine. And give yourself that big pat in the back. And well done. Okay? And because you deserve it. A lot of it, I want to say, you would understand where you've had to do it for self, because there's not an awful lot of help there, can I say. It's sort of like being ignored, and had to use your own self for that. So that's an even bigger applause. Okay, and thank you for working with me. Donna. I don't know what the cards are doing today. The cards they're like me. They're all higgledy piggledy. Donna. Pride. Okay, be proud, but it's also thank you. It was only until they did the kitchen, and it was a rather lot of a mess and a lot of clearing up to do, because not really a helpful family, but it's done. And it's just the hands are complaining, so they've got a rest day today. All they've got to do is choose cards. And my friend took me out for lunch, that's why I was a bit latchy. And then the computer wasn't working, but seems to be working fine now. So I hope you're well, Donna. And I want to say that I'm bringing in, would you understand that it feels that you're being watched at the moment? Or you're watching, keeping an eye on something? Because I want to bring in stability, but I also want to bring in that, I want to give in cunning in and around you, Donna. So would you understand where you've had to make new choices, but be a little bit cunning about it, so that it's not so much of a painful outcome, if that makes sense, because that's just how it's coming in. You've got communication there as well. And I want to say that you've also got snowdrops. Now, snowdrops, that's one of my ultimate favourite. And they sort of like they thrive in quite bizarre places. And the snowdrops, they're they look delicate, but they're actually stronger than what you feel. But snowdrops is one of my favourite, and right this second, I can't remember the meaning of them. I'm so sorry. I want to give you, would you understand if I said the Little Shop of Horrors? You know that plant that ate people? Because I just feel that that's to the side. So someone's not being true in and around you, Donna. So you're still facing that. Because I kind of work my finger there. It's like the plant from the Little Shop of Horrors, and it's the same colours as well, by the way. And but I want to give you blueberries as well. And blueberries is quite good health-wise. They've got good properties about them, and they're also good for lowering sugar as well. If you've got diabetes and things, but the steps are going up, so you are going up as well. Okay, you're no longer down the bottom, you are climbing up, and things is moving forward. You've just got a couple of things just to iron out. You've got the ivy coming across the top to remind you once again how strong you've been, although at times you don't believe it, but it's just showing the strength that you have. And hold on to that ivy for pulling you forward in this stage of your journey. But it's time for pride for yourself, and it's time to acknowledge self, and it's time for TLC, Donna. Okay, so I hope that made sense. Be strong and stand up and be counted. Okay, because you've moved forward so much. You've moved forward so much. Okay, and I hope that makes sense. Hope that makes sense. I was going to wait to say I've lost my pen, but I found it. Amanda, are you still with us? Amanda. So we've got Amanda, and then we've got Jackie, and then we've got Eva. Eva. My teeth and my tongue's not working right today. It's all over the place. I'm overtired with the kitchen, to be honest with you. So I just hope that you're understanding what's coming out in the readings. And I thank you all for your support. I'm just having a swally. Right. So, Amanda. Would you understand where you need to stand up and be counted and let the goddess within out? Okay. Feels like you've been suppressing. It's bringing out your creativity side, bringing out new pathways, new directions. And I feel that she's giving you that permission for growth and to be seen and be heard rather than feel invisible, if you can take it that way, Amanda. Because I just feel that she's coming in with that strength and properties for you for moving forward. Okay. And she's kind of like bringing in that belief in yourself as well, can I say? Would you understand that? Belief in yourself. And because it's just being all you can be and just bringing out that inner goddess and just dance as if no one's watching, because you would understand that you've been quite suppressed lately, if that's a word. And because it's like bringing out your shining light and bringing out your fun aspect, can I say? And because she's just sort of like making me feel that you are needing that. You need to believe that you can, and you know, I am, and I can. Okay, so when you're up in the morning, I am, I can, and I am. No, see, it's gone, and I already just said it. I am, I can, and oh dearie me, you get the gist. I do apologise for the brain fog. You've also got banging your head against a brick wall as far as career and money goes. And would you understand that it feels like there's a bit of unfairness there? And so it's trying to iron out those ripples there. And for moving forward, you would understand that you're getting healing down your legs. But the healing down your legs can be because you're needing to use them. And I don't mean to kick somebody. I mean that you're using them to take that next steps forward and be all you can be. Storm clouds is disappearing behind you. So you've come out of quite a spell. And I want to take you down by water as well, just for that calming energy and just being. Would you understand if I says to you accountancy and bookkeeping? Because I just feel that that's quite important. So would you understand where that needs to come in? Because it just feels that there's a little bit of confusion there, or an area to be sorted out, if you can take it that way, Amanda. But we've got the sensible head on, so you're one that can cope well in situations, can I say? Can cope well. And that's okay. I just felt accountancy and whatever I said there just now, because it seems to be today that once I've said it, I cannot retrieve it. But will you stop banging your head against a brick wall, because it hurts, it leaves a mark, and it doesn't solve anything, if that makes sense. But keep focusing on the career, keep focusing on the money, and that will balance each other out. And would you understand if I gave you an emerald? I want to give you an emerald, but I also want to give you a peridot as well. And I know that that's a precious stone for Leo the Lion, which is August. So August must be important as well. And because I just want to give you the 2 green stones. But green for go, new beginnings, new starts, new life. Can't remember the properties of them, but the emerald, I want to say, can connect to like Ireland, the Emerald Isle, and travels. But plans is there, and plans is there to be used, and plans is there for movement forward. Okay, you are not just stuck here. Once you sort out what needs to be sorted, you can take that next step forward and start bringing back in the laughter and enjoyment in and around you. Would you understand it that way, Amanda? And thank you for working with me, but take the stones with love, okay? Hi, Charlene. And so can I have Jackie? Are you still with us? Jackie. Looking for Jackie. So you've got a little emoji. Oh, Jackie's there. You know something, when I do my little emojis, you'll pop in. Wonderful, wonderful. So, Jackie, what have you got? Would you understand you're a bit stuck just now, Jackie? In limbo, because you've got an anchor. Or would you understand where you need to slow down? Because things is high-paced. Things is high-paced. I'm chasing my tail for not enough hours in a day. But so if you're not stuck, you need to start slowing down, okay? Take a breath. Have that pause moment, okay? Because you've also got 2 clocks down here that's ticking against one another. So you're fighting time, if you can take it that way, Jackie. And it's I've got that song, I'd like to be beneath the sea in an octopus's garden. Oh, it was the Beatles, wasn't it? So I'm bringing in music for you, Jackie. Bringing in music. Would you understand that you're not listening to enough music like what you used to, but you are also getting at the moments when you are thinking on people past, you've got a piece of music comes in that connects you right straight to them. I want to bring in the fairy lights as well, because sometimes I'm a little bit tipsy, and then other times, and I mean that nicely, not derogatory, okay, before you take any offense, because there's no offense meant. And it's also bringing in that you light up other people's lives as well, okay? And I want to say that you're a bit like a starfish, reliable, helpful, friendship, and you'll do a lot for other people, but a lot of times people don't do the same back for you. But it's time to release the anchor, okay? And choices and decisions. You've got a few things that you need to sort out, okay? To bring you back up into the here and the now. And try to unravel people's thoughts that don't belong to you. Let them go, okay? Everybody's entitled to an opinion. And can I say, we can take it on board, but we don't need to keep it, okay? Because people's opinions can be very harsh and people's opinions can be very sore. So try and work out the balance there. And I hope that that made sense. And thank you for working with me. Eva, hello, lovely lady. Hello, lovely lady. Now, Eva, I know that things was moving on for you. And I want to say that, but you seem to have come to a bit of a stop. Okay, Eva. So would you understand that there's a little hiccup just now? And I kind of feel that things is in balance and it's green for go, new beginnings, new starts, new life. You're banging your head against a brick wall for an area in and around you, but stop overthinking it, if that makes sense. And stop banging your head, by the way, because it leaves a mark. But I want to bring in the nature of that, the forest in and around you. I want to bring in the wood nymphs. I want to bring in the forestry. I want to bring in the fairies. I just want to bring in all the mythical in and around you, Eva, to bring in that magic for you and to help you to sort of like move forward. I want to bring in the dogs, not dog, the dogs in spirit. And there's something better waiting for you, okay, once you stop banging your head against a brick wall. But remember, use your gut, use your intuition. And but I've got to say that you're also using your spiritual gift as well. It's sort of like a glip, but then it's whoosh and it'll be off again. I want to bring in the healing as well. And I thank you for all the healing that you put out into the world and the healing that you give to people as well. And you're being recognized for that, but you are also getting healing in abundance, Eva. And but you're just stuck at this tiny, tiny little bridge, okay? And once you see past it, step over it and then get cracking on the next bit of your journey, which is very exciting, okay? Spirit are leading you, and trust and go with the flow. But you know that anyway. You know that anyway. So hope that made sense, and thank you for working with me. Was it Almi, ALMI? Are you still with us? And then Mandy. Yeah, because that's just held you back. That has held you back. But once you take that step over and it makes sense, that whoosh forward, the path is just so full of growth. And yet it's well deserved, Eva. It's well deserved. And it's more like rewards from heaven as well. Thank you. Almi, hello, 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 hello. I have no idea what card you're getting, but I've just put the hand out and just grabbed. Right, gaining understanding in situations in and around you, but look at that. Look at that prosperity there. So would you understand that things is starting to work for you now, Almi? I hope I'm saying your name right. And you've got all the colours of the rainbow coming in. So you've got love, you've got green for growth, you've got new beginnings, new life, You've also got, can I say that it's your time to start transforming, transgression, and moving forward and being all you can be and investing wisely. Okay? It's time for you to reap your harvest. I want to take you outside. I want to take you out in all these flowers. Would you understand meditating in a garden, Almi? Because I've just seen, like, would you understand that if you do meditation that you go to a garden? Because it's just looking absolutely, the colours are unlike the colours here on earth, Almi. I just feel there's a connection there for the meditation. But self-love, stop being so hard on yourself, because there's too many in and around that is hard for you. Okay? And it's just sort of like giving you this peace of mind. Can I say the time is right and the time for movement forward? Because it's just all there. It's just all there. And I want to say that it's also bringing in that it's just peace and tranquility. And it just feels that you've worked really hard for this and it's now all starting to fall into place. It's just all started falling into place and the colours just uplift. The colours just, it's the colours that you need within your life. And, oh, Dominic, I shouted in you, but if you hold on, you'll be right after Almi. And, because I says I couldn't remember what your name was, because you did tell me. Because I want to say that yes, so it's enjoying it and it's enjoying the nature and it's that peace and tranquility. Okay, and that will be self-love, TLC. Stop being so hard on yourself, because there's too many in and around that's hard on you. And I want to say that it's having that pause moment as well, that okay, go within. 7, needing answers, gaining understanding on things in and around. And once you can get your answers in the gaining of understanding, you will find that that will help as well. Okay, so I hope that made sense and thank you for working with me. Right, Dominate, since you're there, 101, because I'll have to quickly do your card because it's almost time. Letting go, okay? Letting go doesn't only mean on the inside, but would you understand that letting go is like a cull of friendships, e.g. Facebook, letting go of clutter. And I just feel that needing to change surroundings in and around you, if you can understand that, Dominate. Because I just feel it's changes, it's cleansing, and it's also movement with the river, fast forward, because it feels that things haven't been quite right, but using the water to move forward. It's surrendering to the joy of life, because it's been a bit difficult of late, if you can take it that way. And I want to take you by the beach, grounding energy, that sensation, the cleansing, the healing, and just letting the wind blow in the hair and just let that energies flow all around. And I hope that made sense, Dominate. And I know that that's my time, I'm afraid. And but thank you all for supporting me. I'm sorry for the 7 people that I didn't get round to. And see you next Monday, because without your support, we can't have these channels. And Veronica, Stace, and all the people behind the scenes who put a lot of work into having these platforms. Thank you. So enjoy the rest of your day and see you again next week. And thank you. And I wish you all well on your journey and be kind to yourselves, okay? Remember, you have a heart, you have a soul. Be kind, okay? Thank you so much.